Daddy!
Hello everybody, hello Fox and everyone else. Welcome in to some Final Fantasy XIV. The thing that this game requires is certainly some Fortnite dances. That's what it needs. I'm sitting here next to Mog Bob and Mog Dad. Two cursed glamours here. Why are there jeans in this game? Why? Anyways. Oh, there's some Primogs here as well. Where's my Mog? Hello? Oh no, there's another Moogle here. Where's my Moogle? Huh? Hello? Hello? Where's my Moogle? Is it just dancing with somebody else's Moogles or? No. Where is it? Why is my Moogle gone? Well, anyway, what I thought we'd do today is we won't actually do the main questing. We're gonna do the class quests to get the job quests. The Mog is gone. Why is the Mog gone? Minion, Mog, get out of here. It's never disappeared before. Can I punch it? Is there a punch? There's a throw. I can throw something at it. I can't throw the Mog itself, though. Slap. There we go. There we go. But yes, anyways, I thought we'd unlock some new jobs. Because that's something I can do right now. We have the main questing to do. We also have the beast quest. We might do those as well. But I'm not completely sure about that. Time-wise, oh yeah, Adventurer Squadron and the Ventures are done. So I should also do those. Oh, and that map reminds me that I do also have a treasure map. If somebody sends us to Carefus, then I can go and pick that up. I think, first of all, where is this? It's like in the middle of... Huh. Here somewhere? No. Over here? Is it this? Yeah, it's right here. Right there. So, so if somebody sends us there, I think I can also go there. I'll put down that marker. I kind of dislike that you can't just like make your own markers here and just like add your own waypoints and everything here. I know it goes always back to it, but that's another thing that you can do in WoW with add-ons. I forget if you can do it in like base game WoW as well, but at least with there's a really good add-on for just like marking out whatever you want on the map. I'm pretty sure it's also base game stuff. But anyways, this is Arcanist. We'll start with this. We'll grab the Arcanist quest, then we might go and do the venture and those timers. But we'll start with this. Over the Rails, so level 15 quest. Acting Guildmaster Thuburgaim is awaiting the arrival of the inspection party members. So for Arcanist, yeah, we've been missing. The Guildmaster is missing somewhere. I don't think we know why or where. And then there's this nerd character who is always with us in our quests. Being a nerd. The mercenaries Gatefrin and Esthota are here to assist with the inspection. Both are old hands when it comes to escorting Clea during her more dangerous duties. Well, Metsude, my spells are at your disposal. I have better spells. This won't be the first time we're expecting trouble, but as long as we follow the Foreseer's tactics and keep a clear head, we'll come through just fine. The Morning Star is preparing to dock in Aleport. We'll meet our first challenge. However, before we even board the vessel. It is almost a certainty that the merchant ship has hired a thug or two to accost us at the pier. I calculate the probability at 98%. The crew wish to avoid attacking us on deck, you see, as that would all but trumpet their criminal intentions to the world at large. They're always throwing in probabilities at me. Now, once we do manage to clear the rails, we will face a deck crowded with armed sailors. For a small party such as ours, the most effective strategy will be to incapacitate individual foes as swiftly as possible. Each opponent we down is one less weapon raised against us. It is imperative that we do not allow ourselves to become tangled in multiple drawn-out skirmishes, lest we be overwhelmed. I call this stratagem Hammerfall. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. Keep those words in mind, Suze. It is time we departed. Let us regroup before the main gates of Aleport. Okay, I honestly don't remember why we are. What is this so the merchants inspection party? I forget this whole thing. Why are we inspecting this thing? It's been so long since I did this. the preceding quest, this one. I had to do it because it unlocked like more of the carbuncles. But yeah. Okay, let's start off by going to a summoning bell. I like how, since the Arcanist is the only class that like gets divided into two. Oh, it has like two jobs that come out of it. It's a little bit strange because you have like that astrologian type nerd character here, but then you're also summoning Carbuncle to help you out, and it's like it's a little bit, it's a strange one. Come with your goods. What you got for me? Some Mandrake. Completely useless. Confirm I shall send you on another venture. Same woodland exploration, please. But level 35. Go. And then the other one. Pour up Kalu eggs. Completely useless. Trash. Why would you bring me trash? Okay, you're gonna go on the same thing as well. Level 40. Field exploration. That way I don't need to worry about them while we are doing this. They'll just do their things. But yeah, that was kind of pointless. Give me a merchant. I'll sell the Apkalu eggs over there as well. Okay. Then it is to the Aft Castle. Check up on my team. Fat cat. Why are people naked here in the rain? This manor set actually looks pretty good on with the Arcanist. It works pretty well. The squadron has returned from the deployment. Pray look over the report, Commander. I regret to report that the mission has ended in failure again. I tried this twice already. Again. They got some levels over there. Comprehensive training course complete. Everybody leveling up. I don't think I have any enlistment people. Nope. No new people to come in. Squadron mission. Still wanting to do the same one. Let's see. I think I actually had the opposite going on out there. No. We have too much physical. We need all the tactics we can have, but like even if I max out the tactics. Okay, if I max out the tactics, then our mental ability is not high enough. Yeah, I can't get a... I just don't have the right people for this. I mean, you would think that this would succeed, though. It is only 20 points off on one of them. And like the commander says that this will be challenging, but the squadron is equal to the task. So like it should work. But twice now, it has not. Third time's the charm. Bye. And let's put the other ones on training, I guess. I barely played this game, it seems. There's a lot of stuff in this. I mean, there's a lot that I haven't touched even yet. I mean, I haven't done any PvP stuff, for example. So I don't think I can do any provisioning missions anymore because I could do this and this one because those are level 50 recipes. But otherwise, these are all like next expansion stuff. So I can't do any of this anymore, unfortunately. I've leveled up too high. But I also have plenty of storm seals, so I don't... I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Alright, so where we go? Airport. I'll just teleport there. Neom. So, Arcanist is still a class that I don't quite understand. I don't, like, I can't understand it, but then again, I don't, like, it's so weird. The way that you just sort of, you go into battle, then you charge up your carbuncles, then you just summon the carbuncle, then you spam out the gem shine, then you summon the next carbuncles, spam out the next gem shine, next carbuncle, next gem shine, new charge, energy drain, all of this. It's this weird sort of rotation on it. A very sort of long rotation, like it's like a minute-long rotation of things, which is, yeah, strange. Hello, nerd. Let's talk about our task. Suze, pray to inform the steersman at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Okay. Stratagem, kill them all. Hello, I've come to kill you. You're with the folks from Melvan's Gate. Else I knew there'd be trouble. You sense a hostile presence. Shifty-eyed vagrant. Okay, so charge up the carbuncles. Throw in a ruin here to kind of build it up. Oh yeah, and I got outburst, so that's the AoE version of a ruin, basically. Well then, I'm certainly glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next, though. Meanwhile, I'm looking at Lego sets. Lego Fortnite. Deftly handled, Suze. Once again, I am reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall bore the merchant vessel out in the bay. Nodders. Here's Thola. If you would take the rudder, the Morning Star awaits. Would it be dumb to have Lego characters in Fortnite? Would be pretty normal. They have everything. I'm surprised they don't have Lego characters or Final Fantasy XIV characters. I was gonna say Final Fantasy characters, but they do. So. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect, with a probability of 85%, that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ a stratagem Hardhead. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that the suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We'll bull our way toward the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? Nodders. I still don't remember at all. Why are we inspecting this thing? What's going? Why me? Why am I doing this? I didn't sign up for this. I guess I did. This isn't pirate music. I am Forcia Clear. By the authority of Melvan's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well, now, your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old doors are all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we've fixed the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Limsa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guests had themselves a little accident. Pitch them over the side. We rap jamming, bringing out my book. What a nerd. Stratagem, hard hit. Oh yeah, I can't use my AoE because I don't have the levels at this point. It's Topaz Carbuncle's time to shine. Why? Why Topaz Carbuncle? Oh, because I can't do Emerald, I see. But also, why not Ruby? I can do Ruby as well. I'll do Ruby. Is this the ship that's also on Chaos game? I forget. No. No. That's in Sastasha. It's a slightly more like what's the word? It's an experience that most players will have, because it's like the first dungeon that you're sent into in this game, rather than this, which is just like a random class quest for one of the classes. Also, I need to get my carbuncles up. I thought we were already good on this. We done? We done. A masterful display, Suze. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. Oof. Dies. What are we here then? Is one of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about my ship? Big axe. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't invited. Hey, you can't step on a book. No, it can't be. Ah, recognize me pretty face, did ye? But you were caught, exiled. Forcia, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Forcia, please calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. No! You can't throw a book in the ocean? Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. Ah! clear. Nothing can preserve us. She's fainted. We must withdraw. Say quickly, back to the boat. We'll carry the force here. Aye, that's right. You slink on back to your mistress, you worthless curs. Gahahaha. Devs couldn't be bothered to animate the fight. Lazy devs. Alright, then we'll go back home. Yum. Because it seems like the captain fight. Well, no, because the captain you fight in Stranger of Paradise is from Final Fantasy 1, not from Final Fantasy 14. The place is from Final Fantasy 14, but the captain is from 1. Try to think, all the characters in Stranger of Paradise are from Final Fantasy 1. It's just the areas that are more or less inspired by other Final Fantasies. Some of them more than others. Like I'd say the Sastasha Sigrat is actually pretty well representative of the dungeon in this game because well, Stranger of Paradise and Final Fantasy 14 both have kind of a similar kind of gameplay in the sense that it fits well into the MMO style of level design. It is good to see you well, Suzanne. Gazefrin sent word ahead of your travails. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous Blackheart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Dosmaga? He was exiled from Limsa Lominsa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more he dares lay a hand on Forcia Clihia. The poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Dosmaga was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Clihia, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to salve the hurt of her mind. You are concerned? Angry mayhap? Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Like, right now? Pincer maneuver. Greetings, Suzanne. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear if you find your thoughts troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems that Clihia does not. The Forcia has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she has disappeared without a word, but we have always been able to find her. Alas, that is not the case this day. Were the Guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to Arcanima are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I might wish to ponder further such oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make inquiries in Hawker's Alley? It is not uncommon for Clihia's wanderings to take a path through the markets. Okay. Hello? Clihia? Where you at? Anybody seen a nerd here with a book? A book like the book I have? You seek a Mikote agent of Melvan's Gate. Why yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about a Kikrin smuggling ring based in Ailport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, then I suggest you speak with Grenade of the Coral Tower. Is that the place of a... no? What is that? Is that just Yeah, that's the Marauders Guild. Why would you call it the Coral Tower? Why not just say Marauders Guild? Then I would know where to go. Nyom. Horsia Clear? Yes, we brought her in for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Dosmaga. A member of the Arcanist Guild, are you? Then I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discourse. Perhaps you're already aware of this, but the Forcier was once held captive by the rabid sea dog. Few pirates sink to such depths of depravity as Dosmaga. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled from Lims Olaminsa for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. And now the villain has returned. He is, however, both cunning and cautious, and continues to evade our troops. Thus we hope to borrow the knowledge of Forcia Clear, whose experiences have given her an intimate familiarity with the way the scoundrel operates. At least that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the SS, we found ourselves instead providing the details of our search. Should you wish to speak with Forcia Clear, I imagine she has already returned safely to your guild. What? She gonna go back? Could have just waited here. Hello? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Clear as always. No, right here. There's a basement to this place where Clear is usually at. Back already? You were led to believe she had returned here? I'm afraid not. What? So the Yellow Jackets told you something of her history with Dosmaga, did they? Perhaps it would be best if I told you the entire tale. Dosmaga's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirates' merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into the squalid hold. Among these prisoners was a young Mikote destined for some black market auction block. Though Clehia was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her dreadful daze with the gift of an initiated grimoire. Yes, the selfsame tome that she has carried her entire career. That just got yeeted into the ocean? Oof. Of course, did you not mention that Clehia's grimoire was thrown into the sea? Yeah. There are rumors that a Kyrian merchant of ill repute has retrieved the black market goods the crew of the Morning Star heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt-encrusted catch in Airport. It is entirely possible that the Forcier's most prized possession was caught up in the Kyrian salvage net. I have no doubt that Clehia has reached the same conclusion. To Airport with you today. That is where you will find our wayward assessor. Could have just told me to go there right from the beginning. These people. These people. Right. Hello? Why can't I jump? Small indie game. Hello. Yes. Combat pattern 256 should serve to cover all expected contingencies. You never know when you'll have to nullify a thaumaturge or two. My retrieval strategy is complete. Cize, it is good of you to come. I was unable to calculate for certain if you would piece together my movements in time. Very little is certain when so many variables are involved. You could have just asked. But there's good news. This prisoner here was kind enough to confirm that the trader who salvaged the Morning Star's jettison cargo did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of my lost grimoire. Lominsan law and the policies of Melbourne's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection, but alas, my personal belongings do not fall under that definition. Thus, I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against this black marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Candlekeep Quay. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and I count you as one of them, Cize. Despite the nature of this endeavor, Mistress Thuburgame has offered me her cooperation. If you would, pray join her at Oshon's embrace. That is where we shall ambush this disreputable Kikian. That's over here. Okay. And go sleep. Alright. Have a good sleep, fox. I will enjoy running around, being told to go from one place to another. We ride and jump and ride and jump. I'm quite interested in this because I do wonder how it's gonna go into, well, a lot of the jobs kind of just sort of come out of nowhere. In a way, so, but I do wonder how they go into, like, how does this break into summoner and scholar? No, astrologian. Scholar is the other one. Greetings, Suzanne. Your arrival completes our small company. You are equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Klehia's arrival. Once the Kikun appears on the bridge, we spring our ambush. The strategy for trapping our target relies on the two allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. This pincer maneuver was naturally the Foreseer's idea. As for the target himself, the Kikun is known as a careful and cautious fellow. He travels with a small retinue so as to avoid attracting attention. But do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance, and will likely join the fray after hostilities ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to a personal matter, but they are willing to turn a blind eye for Klehia's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactics account for our limited numbers and individual strengths. Victory is all but assured. Now, let us take up our positions and wait for the Kikun to arrive. I do like how this is all about, like, hey, we have a plan. Everything is, we have a plan for everything, while then you go for the Marauder quests, and those are just like, hey, let's go and beat up some people. Books. Okay, do I have... I don't have the AoE still. I think it's pretty late. Late of an ability to get. Okay, let's get the carbuncles charging. Now I at least have all the carbuncles to use. Ruby Ruin. It's really slow but powerful. And then there's 3, and then you get 4 of these. And then you go for 4, and then you get 4 of these. Oh wait, you're a healer. Take up the healer. But yeah, then it kind of just resets. You start the same thing again. Aether flow. Use those festers. Charge up a new carbuncle. And while waiting, throw in some ruins. Because the Aether charge improves ruin by itself. So far, I don't know if there's gonna be anything, but so far there is really no like particular difference to the different carbuncle summons here. Like, they all do 400 potency damage and then charge up your gem shine. And then the gem shine becomes Topaz Ruin or Emerald Ruin or whatever it becomes. And so far the only difference I've seen is that Ruby gem shine becomes... You get 2 stacks, and that's one with a charge time, a long charge time. While then for Emerald and Topaz you get 4, which come as instant spells, so I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. Here's your book. Slap. Whoa! Okay, it posted the flag I dropped down. Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my grimoire? Suze, pray hand over the tome. Nodders. It's ruined. My wonderful grimoire is ruined. The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategist cannot undo such ravages of seawater. I've never felt so defeated. Believe it is time I returned home. Leave her be. How can I? He is right, Estotha. You must allow Clehia time to process the loss. And you have other matters to which you must attend. Come today. It is time we return to the guild as well. Sag. A dead book. Oh, not Orth or Aft Castle. I'm so used to going there for the Grand Company. Also, I wonder if I should change my title. What titles do I have now? Let's see. It's over here. Titles. Builder of the Realm, Provider of the Realm, Seeker of Skill, Seeker of Bounty, Storm Lady, Gambler, Bug Girl, Deck Holder. I'm gonna be a Seeker of Skill. For now. Not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Clehia beheld her soaked and tattered grimoire, you could see the light of hope die in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call on your aid soon, but in the meantime, you would be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcanima. Okay. Grimoire Fandango. Nice. Have you come to ask about Clehia's condition? The Fossier is unchanged. She walks about as if all the joy in life has been leached from her soul. I believe the only one who can help her now is the same person who broke Clehia out of her shell the first time, our absent guildmaster. And though I am leery of the coincidence, the man himself has at long last been spotted. Should you seek out his last known location, it is unlikely he will still be there, and even should you catch him, he may not deign to speak with you. Nevertheless, this may be our only chance. Pray travel to Memorian's trading post in Upper Nosea, and speak with anyone who might have seen the guildmaster. Oh, and one more thing. Though he prefers us not to use it for some inexplicable reason, our leader's name is Creed Tia. Creed Tia. I'm gonna go through Aleport for this one. Nyom. At Gristle. Some of the names. Some of the names. Memory? Memory still got a card that I can win, so I guess I'll do a game here. Yeah, one more card. I kind of like to do whenever I see somebody with a thing, I'll go for it. Do a run. And let's see. We have same and all open. Oh, that's actually good. Can't turn their own cards, apparently. It's a bit much, but it is what I need to use, yeah. Okay, very good, very good. They can't same anything here because it's just a single line. Now they might be doing a trap, though. No, they are not. They are not doing the same trap, but they will be able to flip this dodo. Doesn't really matter. I win a Memory card, which I already have. Hello. Witness. Morning, miss. I was the one sent word to your guild about spotting your leader. It's a right rare sight to see Creatia roaming about. He asked me the way to Thalos. Could be he was seeking to speak with the scholar who lives out there. Mm-hmm. Inside this place. Tunga. Hello there. Why, yes, I did receive a visit from a gentleman identifying himself as the Arcanist Guildmaster, an odd fellow, but obviously possessed of a well-rounded education. As it so happens, he bid me pass on a message to anyone who came searching for him. Reunited, the 3 slips of parchment hold the problem to the solution. The Guildmaster mentioned that the slips of parchment are concealed among the bones of Thalos. I suppose you are expected to search for them. Mysteries. Hidden parchment. Very slow interaction. Love it. Love it. Hello? I can see this one, but I can't see the other one. Interacting, but the kobold comes in. Alright, kobold. Let's get rid of you. It must be below because that arrow comes down real fast. It must be slightly below. Yeah, right over here. Hello? Oh, I didn't even know you could run over here. Wait, can you jump from here down there? No? What is this place then? Why would you want to come here? You can go further over here. Still can't jump off this. Weird place. Why it exists, I do not know. How I get out of here, I do not know. Can I just jump? Yes. Have you tracked down those 3 slips of parchment? Interesting. They actually exist. To be perfectly honest, I thought you had been sent on a wild dodo chase. Let's have a look at these, shall we? Well, well. Pinned in ancient Allagan, no less. Fortunately for you, I have a passing familiarity with the script. Seek the box at Fool Falls. Dance a jig for your wooden audience. Claim the secret from the opened heart. A most cryptic set of instructions, I must say. Do you intend to follow them? This guildmaster of yours certainly enjoys his games. Dance before the old wooden box at Fool Falls. Yeah, I could have figured that out. A wind-up Fran. Dance. The box rattles and thumps about, as if something within seeks to be freed. It appears the lid has been loosened somewhat. A demon? Tree slugs? Why were there tree slugs in there? Oh yeah, I could have used my AoE because now I'm not level capped here. Oh well. It's unclear now here whether those tree slugs came from the box or not. I guess not. You find a slip of parchment inside a box. If there are answers you would seek, then to the trading post now go. Before the owner, do not meek. With your 2 feet, provide a show. Go dance to Memoroon? What is even going on? I mean, this does sound like Grim Fandango. Weird stuff you gotta do. Alright, Memoroon, here's dance. Ah, now that was most entertaining. I must have something to amuse me during these little jaunts back to civilization, you understand? Based on my evaluation of your abilities, however, I calculate that you would arrive at this point somewhat earlier. You balked at the dancing, didn't you? I never expected you to be so shy. Whoa, jumps! Hehe. Another variable to add to your list of characteristics. I keep extensive mental notes of all the guild's members, you see. As an arcanist, it was a simple matter to engineer events so that I might meet you face to face. After all, strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. And I do so enjoy seeing others dance in the palm of my hand, as it were. Here, you may have this. Think of it as payment for your performance. Bye. Though you might consider passing the tome on to Clee here. That is the reason you sought me out, was it not? Before you give Clee here the grimoire, however, I must insist that you dance for her. I will know if you don't. All this banal interaction has simply exhausted me. It is time I return to my studies. You, on the other hand, should travel forthwith to the anchor yard in Limsa. Be well, Suzanne. We shall meet you again. I'm 100% certain of it. What if I never do the quest? Haha. Got him. Anchor yard is very far away from anything. Aft Castle, I guess. And yeah, up here. Not sure if I've ever been here. I don't think there is any reason to come here, so this is pretty much the first quest that has sent me over to this place. Pretty cool view. Dance. Were you always one for dancing? I don't recall any such you have met with our guildmaster, haven't you? Yes. That would explain your odd behavior. He does so enjoy seeing people perform unexpected acts of frivolity. But what could have spurred our reticent guildmaster to speak with you in person? This. A book. He gave you this grimoire to give to me? Uncanny. It is identical to the tome I received the first time I ever met our leader. You have my thanks, Suzanne. The guildmaster is fond of games and mischief, and I understand the troublesome trials he likely put you through before deeming you worthy of his attention. With this gift, however, his message to me is abundantly clear. I am to shape reality into the one I desire. And that means defeating Dosmaga. Gods, my mind is alive again with strategies. I must have time to think. Pray inform Mistress Thubugurgim of my return to duty. Nodders. Then we go back. Then we'll have the final mission. I guess I could go down the stairs here. I think this will take us close to the Arcanist Guild. The stairs are always a little bit suspect over here. Well, it didn't really take me as close as I wanted to. Not where I thought it would. What's this? Sage's Path. Yeah. Can become a sage there, and a dancer here. I forget what expansion what is. This is Shadowbringers. Yeah. Can't do that. Locally. Hello, Locally. What's up? Are you pogging? In Heaven's Ward, they added, I think, Dark Knight and what else would it have been? I'm pretty sure they added Dark Knight and Magnus, maybe? 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 Clea has recovered from her despondency. This is wonderful news, and we have you to thank for it. It is unfortunate, however, that both Clea and our guildmaster are possessed of such impenetrable personalities. But at least in the case of the Foreseer, we have an inkling as to the nature of the cage that imprisons her. I continue to hope that her partnership with you shall gradually pry those bars apart. Return to your training, Zim, and prepare yourself for the demanding tactics Clea is sure to formulate in the days ahead. So I'm guessing that the guildmaster is probably going to teach us actually about summoning. Like not Thubur game, but the other guildmaster. Maybe. Sinking Dos Maga. I'm going to learn Ruin 2. And get Ruin Mastery. That upgrades Ruin to Ruin 2. I've been expecting you, Tsuze. As ever, Clea's predictions prove accurate almost down to the moment, and her mind is especially sharp with such a dangerous confrontation in the offing. The Yellow Jackets have contacted us with word of Dos Maga. It appears this merchant vessel is presently anchored off the coast of Bloodshore. Once the pirate's business there is concluded, a rumor has it that he intends to embark on an extended voyage to the east. It will be some time before he returns once more to Limsa. If we pass up this opportunity, Clea will lose the chance to settle the score with Dos Maga, and we risk the Foreseer stumbling once more into the blackest melancholy. Simply getting close enough to Dos Maga will prove difficult. Clea has, however, already formulated his solution, and has set her grand strategy into motion. Your first task is this undertaking is to travel to Costa del Sol and deliver the set of directions to a fisherman by the name of Rilzun. More instructions will be forthcoming. I think I actually know where this fisher is, right north of... Yeah, I saw them when I was fishing for some fish over here. I was fish hunting. Do you have a decent weapon? Yes. No. Yes. No. Not really. Sort of. Good enough. It's good enough. It's not really a level 30 weapon, but it's good enough. Also, where am I going? Hello? Right over here. Hello? What is you want, lass? As you can see, I've my hands full with fishing. There's a letter. Ah, thanks for that. I've been told to expect you. Here, you're to take one of me earrings and deliver it to the cook of Pelona. Okay. I got some fish. Anybody want some fish? Well, I've got it. Fish check. Saving up for lasagna mode. I wonder if it's working. It should work. It probably works. Hasn't been used in a while, so I'm not 100% sure, but surely it works. Yes, and how might I help you? Master Gegeruju is expecting his midday meal any moment now. There's a fish. A fresh herring. Why, the master does enjoy a bite of broiled fish of an afternoon. This might even earn me a few extra coins for this week's wages. Well, you have earned yourself one of my homemade eel pies. I should tell you, though, your Alchemist colleague was quite insistent that you take the pie to Master Gegaruju, rather than scarf it down yourself. What if I do want to eat it myself? Eel pie does not sound like something I would want to eat, though. Any eel pie fans in the chat? There's also a lot of quests over here, side quests. And what brings you to my, and I use the term facetiously, humble abode, dear madame? Such a heavenly aroma. Are you perchance carrying an eel pie about your person? How commendable that you should research the delicacies that tickle my fancy before daring to intrude upon my most ponderous of ponderings. Speaking of ponderous, well, I was speaking of it at least. I've a hefty purse of gil to persuade you to relinquish your claim on that pastry. You want to pay me for this eel pie? One moment, if you will. I've been instructed by a Melville's Gate assessor to hand over this message to whoever delivers an eel pie to Master Gegaruju. Take the purse you received from Master Gegaruju and hand it to the dancer Eldgith as she prepares to return home. Clear. What? Why am I doing all this? What is going on? What is happening? Why? Cerulean and Rio. Everybody's here. Hello. Here's some money for some reason. Yes, if you're looking for a dancer, then I would first see your coin. I have 3 children to feed and no time to waste in idle chat. Yeah, there's your money. Oh my, that is quite a purse. My precious darlings will eat like kings this week. And such a simple job as well. I was told to expect you, you see. In return for the coin, I am to give you these. The leather satchel is from your Mikote friend and the pareo is from me. That last item you are to deliver to Drogo, the warehouse foreman. Why? Why? Why am I doing this? What purpose does this serve? What is going on? I ain't got time for the likes of you. If I don't get me work squared away soon, the master will have me head on a pike, Got some for me, you say? Yeah, I got some cloth for you. Hey, now this Eldgith Pareo. That Mikote last said someone'd be bringing me a gift what I couldn't refuse, and stick me with a pitchfork if she weren't telling the God's own truth. Yeah, you're supposed to have this bottle of wine. Take it to the Flying Shark and pour a cup for the sailors what are drinking there. That's what she told me to tell you, and he wrote, I'd watch me back if I was you, lass. Them sailors are the meanest bunch of cutthroats I ever did see. Okay, so why didn't I just get this wine right away? What is going on? You want me to taste your wine, eh? Well now, I ain't one to pass up free grog. Lemlayon's teats. Now that's a bloody fine drop. If we ship this stuff to the east, we'll be selling bottles by the crate. You're coming with us back to the Morning Star. The captain will want to have a word with you. Agree to board the Morning Star? Sure. Why didn't I just get the wine right away? Why did I run through all that trouble? There's a good lance, and as for you, Miss Dancer, you stick close to old Hirschkrut. It gets damn cold on them long sea voyages. Hehehe. Shh, we'll talk later. Why would you talk to me now to tell me that? Alright, where do we go? Over here somewhere? Boats? How do boats work? Swim. Hello, I've come to kill you all. Yeah, ready then? We'll be off as soon as the boat's loaded. Alright, let's go kill some pirates. Ah, frying grog and a fine woman. The captain will be pleased with this haul. Pray do not stare so. This was the most expedient method of gaining access to the ship. I will take that satchel from you now. You may have it back after I take the items I need. Hey, what mischief are you two about? That was quick. I was merely borrowing some clothes. You wouldn't wish me to catch a chill from this brisk ocean air, would you? You'll be dancing yourself warm once we get on the ship, lass. Ship. Yeah, better slip off that ratty robe before you meet the captain. Of course, of course.
Warning. We are being raided by Cerulean.
Cerulean? How does Clevia keep changing clothes so fast? I mean, I guess everyone does in this game. Hello, Cerulean. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. We are playing some Final Fantasy 14s. What was the name of the game? I forgot. It's one word. But how was the stream? We're just about to kill some pirates. As you do, you know. Strider. That's right. Be happy to show him the performance that awaits. We're gonna do some murdering. The Beach Admiral's lapdog, come back for your listen, have you? It is I who shall be teaching this day. My lecture will focus on the manipulation of reality through applied strategy. Book magic? Enough of this damn yapping. By the time I'm done with you, you'll remember who your real master is. Yappers? The hero. Oh, it's Cerulean versus Lucally. Do it, Cerulean. Kill Lucally. Magic Circle grants me some effects. Cerulean has won the Battle Royale. I did charge up. Yeah, I charged up my carbuncles. Ruby outburst. Ruby outburst. Emerald. Emerald outburst. Do we have several here? Now it's just one. Topaz Outburst. All the carbuncles. There's a lot of pirates around here. Charge up some more of those. Level up. Yeah, rabbit little cur. Our numbers matter not. It is strategy that will win this battle. Prepare yourself, Dosmaga. With your defeat will I cast off the shackles you closed on my soul. You think so, eh? Think your fancy magic's will match for my blade? You got another thing coming. Books. I have books. Hello? I can't see anything. Ruby. Emerald. Oh, maybe I'll want to go over here again to this thing. Topaz. Get the last one. And let's finish off Dosmaga. Duty complete. Dosmaga now faces defeat. He will flee to the starboard rail. Obvious. Next comes his attempt to escape into the sea. You think you're pulling the strings, do you? Think I'll dance to your tune? Well, I ain't falling for your bloody tricks. Nice jump. It is at this moment he notices the yellow jackets I had you summon in my explicit instructions to Rilzidern. Got him. You were a fool to return, Dosmaga. I hear you're fond of shackles, so we brought a set especially for you. The nerd wins. Thus concludes today's lecture. Thank you, Tsuzane. This strategy would not have succeeded without your flawless execution, which suggests that my tactics yet require more work. One must allow for some small deviation in performance. I believe, however, that I now understand where my calculations went awry. It is not enough to wish to shape reality. One must also have a complete understanding of the reality one wishes to obtain. It is time I sought out our guildmaster. Natters? Whoa! Now that other books are gonna be ruined as well. Good job. Pray convey to Mr. Thubugame my fondest wishes and my appreciation for all that she has done for me. The true test of my strategies now begins. Bye. I sure hope we don't need to talk to Thubugame after this anymore. And that nobody mentions that name. We return. Arcanist. Welcome back, Suzanne. There is much I would ask you, but first, may I have the satchel you received during your assignment? Sure. The original owner needs the costume back, you see. I'll make sure everything is returned safe and sound. Now, let us speak of Klee here. I am glad to know that she has finally freed herself to pursue her heart's desire, and you are to thank for awakening the Forseer to her self-imposed fetters. The brilliance of Klee's strategies served to blind her to her own feelings, and it pained me to see her suffer so. Your example may even encourage Klee to improve her combat abilities, although such will surely come in time. After all, she intends to study under the Guildmaster's direct instruction. Imagine those two obsessive Arcanists and the complexity of the tactics they will develop. It may very well be that your actions in bringing them together will prove the catalyst that sparks a new era of invention in the art of Arcanima. You too should look to the improvement of your discipline if you are to keep pace with all that is certain to follow. To that end, I offer you a new technique, one I pray allows you to more readily drive back your foes on the battlefield. Thank you. Ruin 2. 3 slots remain. I guess I'll actually use this engraved goatskin grimoire then. And I should desynth the rest. Ooh, got some money. Some trash. I'll throw the hard leather out. I don't need no hard leather. Clap, clap, clap. Aha. Now we have 2 quests here. We have Austerities of Flame and Forgotten but Not Gone. I guess let's start with this. Austerities of Flame. Summoner, I assume. Soul of the Summoner, yes. Summon Ifrit. Ruby Summoning Mastery. Upgrade Summon Ruby to Summon Ifrit? But my carbuncle. That's no upgrade. I mean, I guess it is kind of an upgrade. But carbuncle. Greetings, Zizane. It is well you have come, for we have an intriguing matter to discuss. A request has come to our guild from the Sons of Saint Konark, an organization of some of the finest minds in Eosia, and they have asked for you by name. It appears that the research the Sons are currently conducting would benefit this from an assistance of an Arcanist, specifically one who has had the tempering experience of defeating the primal Ifrit. Though I must admit to some curiosity as to how these scholars knew the extent of your heroic exploits, I suppose the source of the knowledge is of little relevance. If you would answer this request, then you will find your contact a researcher by the name of Imhitra at Apkalu Falls in the nation of Gridania. Okay, that's a little bit further away. I guess I'll just accept this one as well, and we'll see which one we'll actually do. Forgotten but not gone. Soul of the Scholar. Wait. Hold on. Scholar is the one that we do. Astrologian is another thing. Okay. Astrologian is for later. Scholar is the thing for now. Yes. I knew that. Muri has knowledge of an intriguing opportunity. Suze, have you any interest in history? No. If so, I would share with you an opportunity to study the ways of the ancients. No. A curiously refined and well-read marauder visited the guild the other day in the hopes he might meet an arcanist of exceptional skill. He claims that the assistance of one such individual would be invaluable for the success of his archaeological research. I say claims because, despite his eloquence, the thought of a marauder with academic ambitions still strikes me as odd. You are, of course, free to formulate your own opinions. His name is Alcazolka, and he can be found at the Marauders Guild should curiosity overwhelm you. Okay, we're doing this first then. Since it's right over here. Marauders Guild. Hello? Alcazolka. Thank you for setting aside your preconceptions, Suze. I'm actually aware of how unusual it is for a marauder to conduct research, as it were. Nodders. However, you shall soon understand that I am not at all like my more muscular brethren. Rather than rush blindly into the enemy's maw, I formulate and execute stratagems to great effect. My archaeological pursuits are but an extension of this practice. For present I am researching the military tactics of ancient Nim. It would not surprise me if you were unfamiliar with Nim. The civilization flourished some 15 odd centuries ago, during the 5th astral era. The Nimians lived during an age of wonders, when the magical arts flourished, but magics can be wielded for weal or for woe, and this period of peace eventually gave way to the Great War of the Magi. The nations of the bygone era brought earth-shattering magics to bear against one another, yet Nim, with only a handful of mages to support its army of mariners, repulsed would-be invaders time and time again. Precisely how a military force of this composition could defy its stronger neighbors is a mystery which has long puzzled military historians. By translating extant Nimian tablets, which I have recently purchased, I mean to solve the riddle at long last. As my knowledge of Arcanima is cursory at best, I require an experienced arcanist to assist me with my analysis of any text pertaining to the magical arts. Will you be that arcanist, Suze? Nodders. There is, however, a complication. The Nimian tablets and other assorted relics, for which I paid an exceedingly large amount of money, were stolen en route to Luminsa. The information inscribed upon those tablets could be of untold significance. I will not allow thieves to sell it to some rich Uldan collector for a pittance. Pray accompany me to Raincatcher's gully docks and help me reclaim my relics. I have strong reason to believe the perpetrators can be found there. Okay. Gonna be inactive. Alright, thank you, Cerulean. I am here. As I suspected, they are naught more than broken men who have seized the docks and taken to robbing every passing ship. Come, let us put an end to their banditry and take back what is ours. Okay. Defeat the bandits! Let's get this going. charge it all up. Oh, I guess they are a little bit apart. It is interesting that the carbuncle has to actually like reach the enemy to be able to like it actually runs over there to do the damage. It's not an instant attack as most things are. I mean, I guess like a lot of things do sort of there's a lot of projectile things, but even those happen very fast. Much faster than this carbuncle might take. Now help me search for the tablets. Here they are. Yes, yes, this is it. Treatise on Nimian military tactics, just as I had hoped. Whoa. Hello there. Mayhap the tablet can explain this. Mumble, mumbles, scholars, familiars, fairies? The sunlight of Eos doth soothe and shield. The moonlight of Selene doth silence and strengthen. Susie. By the 12, have you any idea what this means? We rediscovered the long-lost magical arts of Nimian scholars. Hello? Fairies. Honest to God's fairies. Well, now I've seen everything. Anyway, I shall return to the guild and begin translating the tablet. I cannot wait to see what other secrets it contains. We go back. Excellent timing, Suzanne. I have just finished transcribing a section which will doubtless be of interest to you. According to the tablet, the crystal from which the fairies sprang forth is called the soul of a scholar, and it contains the wisdom of those long-dead Nimian mages. With it you can call upon the fairy as you did before and bind her to your will. As I said before, I have little knowledge of Arcanima, so unless you have some objections, I would like to entrust the crystal to you. Oh, and you needn't recompense me. Simply knowing that the lost arts are being preserved is enough. I shall devote my energies to deciphering the remaining text. Should I discover anything new, I promise that you will be the first to know. Next quest at 35. Adloquium. Restores target HP, cure 300, grants galvanized, nullifying damage equaling 120. Critical HP is restored, also grants catalyze. That's the same. So it just does 2, I guess. I guess. Effect cannot be stacked with certain sage barrier effects. Okay. Scholar unlocked. The fairy is awoken by the soul of the scholar. With the soul of the scholar equipped, you can summon a fairy to aid you in battle. When called forth, she will assume the form of a healer-type pet. Alright. So here, then, I actually want to equip this. Well, yeah, I want to equip it. But then I want to... I don't want to update the gear set here. I want to make a new gear set. Because I'll update the Arcanist to Summoner. Alright, so Scholar still has access to Ruin, it seems. All of the roll abilities here. Resurrection, Esuna as well. Oh yeah, that's a roll ability as well. I guess because I'm a healer now. Summon Eos, summon Celine. Summon the Fairy Eos to fight at your side. I'm gonna cast Embrace some party members to suffer damage. Wait. They both say the same. Whispering Dawn. Orders Fairy to execute Whispering Dawn. Restores HP. Yeah, regen. Eloquim is the big heal. Bio 2. So... I mean, if I were to set this up kind of similar to how my white mage is set up, it would be something like this. Yeah, something like this. I don't know what's the difference between these. I mean, it told me they had sort of a difference, but it doesn't seem like there's really anything that it shows right there. How do I see my pet's abilities? Because like Companion just shows me the Chocobo, whom can actually increase their attack speed. Nice, nice. But yeah. Broil Mastery. Where's Ruin to Broil? What's a broil? So here we have these. Illumination. Oh, here we go. Pet. Embrace. Whispering Dawn. Yeah, I know those. But like, what's the difference between the pets, though? That's what I don't know. Because it's like showing it to be just the same. Let's see. No difference nowadays, it says. Okay. It's one of those great things where it's just like, it used to be a difference there, and the quest tells you that there's a difference there, but then there's no actual difference. So, yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, that's a summoning, so I guess it can just be like whatever. Over here it doesn't need to be summoned all the time. So I guess that's a hotbar for now. But that is also this quest line for now. Yee. Then we go to greet Dania. Strategies of the Flame. I think I need to switch back to Arcanist for that. So all of them still use the book, though. His name was I Just Reconnected. I can also go check out the achievement person over here. Alright, so that is saved as Scholar Arcanist, who has the same stuff. But also Carbuncle. You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lass. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized, and to that end I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. Your accrued achievement points have earned you an achievement certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward of your choice by speaking to Jonathan's. Exchange? I have 13. No, I have 29. I can get a ribbon. That's actually like it's Firian's ribbon. Fat chocobo head, goblin cap. Cascadia uniform vouchers, I already had those. Cascadia stuff. BDI wind up cursor, I already have all of those as well. Let's see. So I have 29. Minion of Light, Wind Up Leader, Wind Up Odin, Warrior of Light, Goblin Gilgamesh, Nanamo, Firian, Kumainu. That's the Ahriman Mount, Black Mage Barding, Behemoth Warnhorn, Barding of Light, Wild Rose Barding, Magitech Deathclaw, Identification Key, Inquire Within. Commissioned oil painting of realm-renowned agent of inquiry Hildebrand and his faithful assistant Nashu Makaraka. Original artist, unknown. I guess I could get the Beyond Redemption. I have no use for this painting, at least yet. Okay, well, let's get that one. Then, Mount and Barding, why not? Oh, I mean, these cost a little bit more, these mounts. I mean, I'll probably go with it anyway. Behemoth Warhorn, Black Mage Barding, Barding of Light, and Wild Rose Barding. There we go, the Voidal Resonator I already have. So I'm left with 6 after that. Let's use these up. Magitech Deathclaw. Behemoth. Some more barding. And then I guess I'll get the... I mean, these need to go to the, like... to the chest. I guess I can go do that. I need to go put them in the chest thingy. Then I have 2 more. I can buy one of the pets. Who do I want? I probably won't use any of them. I guess I'll take the minion flight. None of them are Moogles, so. No Moogles, no nothing. There we go. Imhitra. You are Tsusei Adal, I assume? Well met, and thank you for coming. My name, as you have obviously surmised, is Imhitra. I'm a member of the Sons of Saint Kunak. Ours is a Charlean order that seeks the lost knowledge of the Allagan Empire. And in that regard, we have recently made a singularly important discovery at our dig site in Mordona. We salvaged from the ruins a set of ancient texts describing the existence of a sect of Allagan mages known as summoners. These were arcane practitioners said to have the ability to siphon the essences of the primals and manifest the stolen energy as a biddable ally known as an Iji. Should we succeed in resurrecting such arts, then we might well hold in our hands the power to bring this age of conflict to an end. There is, however, as there always must be, one monumental obstacle to realizing this reality. In order to manifest these obedient incarnations of Beastman's savage deities, one must first defeat a primal and capture his etheric essence. Thus, only one who can boast such a daunting achievement under her belt may even begin on the path to becoming a summoner. Do you understand now why I called upon you? If you wish to contribute to my research, then come to me in the west of Biragoth Strike, in southern Thanalan. There shall we conduct a ritual of summoning, the austerities of flame. Okay. But first, I do need to go to an inn room. Nose. Let's play some triple triad on the way. Wait, dissension? That's the opposite of ascension, I suppose. Yep. So it makes these increasingly weaker every time a new one is deployed. I guess Lucia can then turn that. Getting weaker. Not weak enough for me to turn it with Behemoth, but I guess I'll drop Behemoth here. Let's go over here, turn the Gallicat. And I mean, Phoenix can turn this. It's gonna be risky though. There might be a big same there. Oh, I didn't see plus. That makes it even worse. Okay, good. I got lucky though. A winner is you. My thanks for the game, brief though it was. I could forget all that I've lost. Gallicat card. Alright, let's go to Crystal. See, I think the summoner is like more of a direct line for the Arcanist. As they both like fill the DPS role, for example. While the Scholar is a little bit different. Bit of an offshoot. Store items. All of these items. Thank you. I don't think I have anything else that I'm ready to store yet. We still got those ninja things to look into later on. Those master rings are actually useful. Okay, then we can teleport over here. Technically next to the gold saucer. Sandworms. So I'm interested in knowing, like, how does it play out? Like, why is carbuncle friendly? Is my question. Greetings to you once more today. I had a feeling this unique opportunity would be nigh impossible for you to ignore. Let us proceed directly to the ritual, shall we? According to the records we have recovered, the summoners of old would perform these rites in a land in which the naturally dominant element matched the aspect of the avatar they wished to call forth. Only in such a place might one sufficiently shift one's etheric balance in the desired direction. The element of fire is especially strong here in the Sagali Desert. I can think of no land more fitting in which to summon an incarnation of the Lord of the Inferno. Before we begin, I must insist that you accept this gem. It may appear of little worth, but within its faceted depths dwell the memories of long-deceased summoners. Now you must focus. Visualize the ether flowing through you, a vibrant current of energy transforming into living fire. Hold this image in your mind, and the raging heat of your life force shall spawn an Iji wreathed in flames. Be aware, however, that this nascent entity will appear before you unbound and hostile. It is your charge to overpower the avatar and establish yourself as its master. The path of the summoner is naught if not fraught with peril. Easy. Get the primal battle music here. Seems easy. Come on, Carbuncle. Go for it. As sort of the crimson nails. We destroy these crimson nails. Hold on now. Let's get some targeting over here. What was I gonna say? Destroy. I forgot. Oh yeah. As like the main pet class here, I think. Yeah, I mean, Summoner is pretty much the main pet class in here. I'm a little bit disappointed in how passive Carbuncle is, at least at this point. I mean, I wonder if you eventually get a version that is more aggressive, like actually does things before you cast those special Carbuncles. Because it's just sort of sitting there in battle, just sort of, it's not good. Most impressive today. The first Fireborn Iji has submitted to your will. You mastered the austerities of flame, and that is no small feat. Pray let us return to Apkali Falls that we might further discuss your achievement. Why must we always return to places? Why can't you just be like, hey, Here it is, your reward. Stop making me return to places. Okay, I guess back to the amphitheater. And we run. Hello, I've come to kill chaos. This is truly a momentous occasion. You have rescued the lost art of summoning from the grasping mire of forgotten history. But you must know more of the avatar you have bound. In the ancient tongue of the Allagan Empire, it will be known as Ifrit Iji, where Iji translates approximately to pure, or the essence of. In short, you have tamed a willful manifestation of Ifrit's raging fires. As you might expect from an entity born of the Lord of the Inferno, this avatar and its capacity for destruction should serve you well in your battles to come. With such an ally at your command, it is not too soon to take upon yourself the title of Summoner. You have proven yourself more than worthy of the soul crystal you now possess. Yet be that as it may, the road before you is long and arduous. If you would triumph in this age of conflict, you must needs master more than just the Iji of fire. I suggest you next fix your gaze upon claiming a servant of unyielding stone. You once seized victory against the Primal Titan, did you not? Though I admit I am eager to progress directly to the austerities of Earth, we must be careful not to overtax your reserves of strength. Rest well, and spend some time to grow accustomed to your newfound abilities. Once you feel prepared to continue with our historic research, you will find me here awaiting your arrival with barely constrained impatience. Ruby! Goodbye, Ruby. Summoner unlocked. You learn how to summon Ifrit. Number of available gear sets has been increased, but this time I will not actually change it. I guess I already have. No? Oh, I didn't save this upgrade either. That will be reassigned. There we go. Summoner, Transgauge expanded. The Transgauge indicates the time. Yeah? Summon. Yeah? I mean, I already knew about this. Why did it tell me again? It's the same thing. Huh? Okay, so. Now I need to redo this. Hold on. Outburst was up here. That's down there. These go here. All of these things go there. Then we go Ruby. Emerald, Topaz, doesn't really matter. I guess Topaz is going to become Titan. Ifrit didn't seem to really do anything else. It's just a little bit stronger than the Ruby Carbuncle, which is a little bit disappointing. I need where's those healing abilities. Ether Charge, then Brilliance, and Gemshine, and Fest over there. There we go, that's how I had it before. Alright. And I saved the gear set, so Scholar also needs to wear some better stuff. There we go. Oh, they are. Oh, yeah, they are different roles. That's why they are wearing different jewelry here. That makes sense. All right, so we have now unlocked Scholar, Ninja, Summoner, Paladin, Monk, Bard, and White Mage. Remaining ones are Lancer, who becomes a Dragoon, Thaumaturge, who becomes a Black Mage, and Marauder, who becomes a Warrior. And that's it. 3 more jobs. Somebody's doing some fancy stuff here. But we actually won't be doing them. I know. We're actually not going to be doing them. Because we got started a little bit later than I had hoped for. So we'll maybe do them another time. Which will probably be, well, I mean, on Monday we'll probably be doing the main quest, but the next stream is going to be on Monday, though, for this. The next stream overall is going to be tomorrow, because we're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. We have a haunted house mystery going on there. So, hope to see you there, but that's it for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow and on Monday with more of this. Bye!